Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We're back once again for another Let's Play of Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we did go and decide to return back to the said Tortimer Island and be on the lookout for some deep sea creatures. And we were doing that at the nighttime, and we did find quite a bit. And actually had to go and head back to where Blathers was and deliver all those type of said deep sea creatures to him. And here for this episode for today, we are going to be making our return back to Tortimer Island once again. And however, for what this type of time is going to be, is that we're going to be on the lookout for some more of the bugs and or fishes that will be located in that area. Because the good thing is that if you guys don't know, within May, it is a pretty good time to go and try to unlock out with Tortimer Island, because when the summertime actually happens within that season, before we actually go and jump into the Somerset season here in our town, it's pretty good to get some of that type of early things out of the way so that you don't really have to go out of your way to go and search for all these type of bugs here just within your town. You can just do it right from Tortimer Island, right from there. So we're going to go and talk to some of the different residents before we start making our travel, just to go and see what's happening. It looks like Snake is wanting a pear, which I don't know why he can't really go and do it for himself. He does have hands, you know, but you know what? We'll go and help him out. And mind you, the pears aren't really all that too far away to go and search for. But hey, look at that. We got ourselves with another type of set fossil that's going to be there. So we will make sure that we will definitely go and try to assess with our fossils as we go when we meet up with Blathers again. But let's go and give it a good old shake there. Yeah, it's too bad that unfortunately we never really got to find any other type of set of perfect pairs. We only found just one, I think, throughout this actual said type of series that was going on. But maybe at some point when maybe like July or August, of what happens around, we'll probably come across another type of perfect pair and probably get some pretty nice good cash for it. But just like how any type of little side quest missions that happens here in Animal Crossing, we will get our extra reward. So we're going to probably have to go and sell that item, because I don't think we really do need that. But hey, look at that. It's our boy Phineas once again, the man of all the said badges. And I'm pretty sure that with our badge collecting so far, we're going to be able to get another one here. So with the amount of different bugs and or deep sea creatures that we've been doing. So let's see what we got. And our reward is going to be, come on game, show it to us. And that is going to be the Seafood Maniac. So nice. We got a lot of different set creatures under the sea. Yeah, and by the way, don't be like me trying to search for a Giga Clam, because unfortunately those type of said creatures are actually meant in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Because I thought that with the umbrella, the umbrella octopus and the Giga Clam, I thought they were going to probably be something as deep sea creature related, but they are not, well, they are not here for this specific game, but they are meant for more so in the New Horizons game. Yeah, because even though that they kind of have like a different type of set appearance when it comes to the diving creatures, because normally sometimes like in New Horizons you can kind of see their different type of shadows go like super fast, like with the time that they have like their shadow kind of running through the water. Normally here in New Leaf, it's a little bit kind of different to see. But here we go, got ourselves with some extra new fossils, and it seems like all four are all going to be new, so very nice. Unless if there's going to be any type of duplicate ones that are new, but don't think we haven't really seen that yet. Maybe that will probably show up soon, because I do have a funny feeling that in one of my post recordings there is a set type of duplicate type of part that we're going to be probably finding there. Alright, so back to Timmy and Tommy's shop. That's going to be within our time. So it looks like there is going to be a said duplicate one. So very nice. At least we get to go and keep that one with us here. And then we'll be able to get a lot of cash for it. Yeah, I want to say that anytime that you do go and come into like into a new game file that you start showing up for like the new day, just be on the lookout for fossils and or the money rocks, because those will give you a really nice good type leeway into building out on some bells here. And this is going to be, I think, our first of many times where we are going to start going and buying up the actual said places here at Timmy and Tommy's shop as well. And yeah, if you guys want to know how to actually go and upgrade on the shops here, well, you do want to make sure that you keep on buying out on everything that Timmy and Tommy does have within here. And you should be able to at least get some sort of like, I think there's like some sort of like maximum limit within here of the original shop, which I think it's like about like 12,000 bells or something that you have to go and spend over. And then that's when we'll get ourselves with the TNT marts, and we'll actually have a really nice good time around within there. But there's Captain. Alright, man. Take me to Tortimer Island. This is what we have been wanting to do here for a while. So let's do it. So looking around for some fishes here, and let's see what we got. And normally it is raining in Tortimer Island too, so we could actually go and try to find a coaling camp, but unfortunately that's more so within the in the afternoon type of time, so can't really go and do that for right now, unless if it is still going to be continuous raining, but not from what I was seeing. There we go, got ourselves with the birdwing butterfly. Very nice. We will be on the lookout for other type of said butterfly type of creatures as well. Coming across on a said type of beetle here. Let's see what we got. Is this the jewel beetle? It is a jewel beetle. Yeah, because so far I think we got majority of all the different said beetles that we do need. I think we got the scarab, we got the fruit beetle, and the jewel one is the other one that we have. So there we go, Garso, with the monarch butterfly. That is also a summertime creature, and not to forget, but we also got the eggerish butterfly as well. So very nice. I think all that we're missing for butterflies at this point is the peacock butterfly, which they're always the ones that are always the hardest for me, and I can never go and find where they are. Alright, so there we go. And it looks like we got ourselves with the orchid mantis. Very nice. So I think that takes care of all the different mantis type of bugs to go and find there. And I think this is the migrating locust as well. Yeah, I think these are more exclusive for Tortimer Island. I don't think you can really go and find them here. Now this is going to be a very exclusive fish. This is going to be the giant trevally. Normally you can't really go and find those, I don't think, in your normal town. But you can find them here in the Tortimer Island. So now we're all said and done. It looks like our adventure has come to a close here at Tortimer Island. We will probably make another return back at some point, but we'll have to see what happens there. But let's just go and grab all of our new type of fish and bugs that we have went and collected out here so far. And oh boy, man, I cannot wait until I see what my museum is going to be by the time that we get the upgrade for our museum, because that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what my plan for what my goal is going to be, guys, is that when I get the said museum upgrade, I think that's when I'm going to go and start doing the museum tour for 2025 in New Leaf and see what type of creatures that we have missed so far and what type of creatures that we have within the museum, and see if we get to see what all these other different set of fish and everything else that's going to be around here. Now, I have been also trying to get myself with a Pikachu in my Pokemon Crystal for my review that I'm doing. And unfortunately, that's the only one Pokemon that I'm missing on my team. And I just went and found out that unfortunately, since I have a Game Boy Advance link cable, I can't really go and actually trade between the two games doing with the original titles here. So I have to go and get myself a Game Boy Color cable and actually get myself with not one but two said Game Boy Colors, and then I have to go and then do the transfer from there and then move that Pikachu into my Pokemon Crystal game, which that is going to be absolutely not what I was going to be enjoying for. I thought this was going to be a little bit more simpler to get the Pikachu, but I guess not. So I will have to take a little bit of a break on trying to do my review until I get this said Pikachu on my team, which I hate that so much, but either way. Here's Annabelle. We got ourselves with a present that we do need, and it looks like we're going to have to deliver that to somebody, and I think that could be with Filberts. I don't really know exactly for who's going to be wanting this present here. Yep, so it is a delivery, so let's go and pass this over here to, looks like it's going to be for Filberts. And I think he is going to ask us about something about for us to go and like pay him some money to get whatever type of clothes that this is. And I think I actually do take his offer. Yeah, so this type of clothes I want to say that we're going to go and be able to pick up with is, I think, the Spade shirt. Which I know that that's going to be a shirt that I am going to be somewhat wearing throughout our adventure. Yeah, I kind of like the 9-ball shirt, but unfortunately we're going to have to change that around. So, with that being said, I'm going to go and end off this video for today. See you guys in the next one, and of course, peace.